So here's a question for you. What do Iran and India have in common aside from their flag design? They have recently found lithium, and I mean lots of it. A lot of you know that the most important part in an EV is its battery, and its crucial element is lithium, which the world needs more of. Now, do me a favor and hit that subscribe button, and we're going to explore the effects this could have on Iran and India. India found its lithium a month before Iran, and the total amount that India found was 5.9 million tons. The deposits were found in the Salba Amidia area in Jammu Kashmir. And by the way, Jammu Kashmir is totally part of India, and there is nowhere any controversy about that. The news of Iran's lithium deposits, however, just have recently been released. According to the founders, they have confirmed the existence of 8.5 million tons of lithium, with estimates of there could be up to 20 million tons. Keep in mind that the discovery until this point has taken about 4 years, so we could see more lithium found as time goes by. And now, finding the lithium took 4 years, and mining at small scale would probably start within 2 years. But the mass mining of lithium would require the great liquid of water, and a lot of it. Unfortunately, the province of Hamadan itself has a massive water shortage, so they would need to bring the water from somewhere else. Transporting by a truck is expensive and impractical, so we can rule trucks out. The solution would be a water pipeline from the Caspian Sea. Now, building a 300-kilometer long pipe might sound impossible, but it has been done before on a larger scale. An 820-kilometer long pipeline was built, in fact, to pump water to 3 industrial mines on Iran's central plateau, but the cost was real high at $4.3 billion. It's hard to estimate how much a pipeline from the Caspian Sea to Hamadan would cost, but if we just say 5.2 million per kilometer, that would be 1.6 billion just to get the mine water. But it would be worth it. But what will be the result of all of this new lithium? Now, this discovery won't have any immediate effects, unless you're trading lithium futures, which you probably shouldn't do. The thing is that it may take a few years for the new mines to start production and scale. But the good news is that we have the time. As you know, the UK is looking to ban the sale of internal combustion vehicles by 2030, and dozens of other countries are planning to do the same in the next decade. That means 9.5 million vehicles per year would need to be replaced with EVs. That means production of lithium would need to be quadrupled just to meet the demand of a few countries. But with the help of battery recycling, discovering new mines, and improving EVs' efficiency, we would be able to supply enough lithium for the world. And in case you didn't know, India's EV market is also growing rapidly. In 2022 alone, India's EV market tripled in sales, and a lot of companies have realized the potential of the Indian market, which means a lot of new EVs produced. And even Tesla has plans to build a gigafactory in India. And all of these new EVs would need batteries. But as you know, lithium-ion batteries would need to be produced at a really high scale to be cost competitive. And currently, there might not be enough demand for it to make sense to refine lithium and produce batteries in India. But with the current growth of the Indian EV market, it might soon make sense to not export the raw lithium and turn it into batteries in India itself and not rely on any sort of, let's just say, foreigner. But the impact for Iran could go much more further than economics, specifically politics. Iran is rich in oil, but if you can't sell that oil, it means absolutely nothing. And that is exactly what happened when the Trump administration withdrew from the nuclear deal in 2018 and sanctioned Iran's oil industry. At the time, oil prices were low and you could easily do that. But now, the price of oil is going real high and you have an energy shortage. Which for this reason, European countries are pushing to revive the nuclear deal. And the closest that we've ever gotten to revive this deal was 7 months ago, which the Iran's foreign minister came on TV and said the success or failure of this deal would be determined by the United States to be realistic and flexible. Now, there's no publicly available information on what they wanted the United States to be flexible on, so we'll probably never find that out since it's classified. But this does show that a deal is possible and not out of reach. And the recent discovery of lithium could give Iran the extra leverage it needs to close the deal. In conclusion, we have two different countries finding lithium at around the same time, with different positions. It would be interesting to see which country will be able to use its lithium deposits to the best.